Well, I'll give brownie points to whoever saw this coming, because if I'm 100% honest, even I didn't see this coming until I sat down today. I just felt like I was in the mood to play some Spyro, okay? I need to change my save slots. There we go. Hey there, guys! My name is Nix, and welcome to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I guess that's the best segue I'm going to get. Yeah, I just sat down today, decided I want to play some Spyro. So, I'm going to play the first one and record it, and hopefully it's going to be a good time. Anyway, in the world of dragons, I'll talk more about my history with this purple dragon when the game actually starts, but for now, I'm going to let the cutscenes do their thing.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides,
I love them, like,
Ugly.
the pictures he's got, which are like the motivational ones. I was gonna say like the meme ones, but I don't think those memes have been relevant since like 2007.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Oh gosh darn, I gotta fix up this whole mess. God, I love you, Tom Kenny. And the adventure begins! And my god, doesn't it fucking look magnificent? But I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that. You can see, hopefully. Anyway, what up, Nesta?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I don't remember this game having subtitles. Is that something they added? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, cool. Also, yeah, good. That's the way I like it. Didn't mean to burn the grass there. So, yeah, Spyro. This game's great. Do I need to say anything? I'm more familiar with 2 and 3 because those are the games I played growing up. Oh, I've just got to talk to all these dragons.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch it.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see.
Still weirds me out that he's got legs. I'm one of those people that look at Sparks and be like, he didn't have legs when I was a child, and it weirds me out that he does, even if he like waves at you if you stand still for too long. But yeah, so as I was saying, Spyro. I did play this Spyro 1 as a kid. Played a lot more of 2 and 3. I'll say that much right now. 3 was my go-to. I think because I owned 3 before I owned the rest of them. Well, I don't know. It wasn't called Spyro 3. It was just Year of the Dragon. How did I know it wasn't first in a set? I didn't realize Triangle was a first-person mode. Trying to burn you and I fat-fingered the thing. More dragons. Trying to work out if to fix the motion blur.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah, perfectly reasonable things to be afraid of, if I'm 100% honest. But yeah, the first dragon told me to save like 10 dragons. I've already saved 3. This game isn't that... Yeah, let me say that now. This game isn't that difficult. I know when I'm going to get to treetops, I'm going to have a real fucking bad time. That's even if this series goes on. This might just be like a one-off video. Or be like, yeah, I wanted to play Spyro. And here I am playing Spyro. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Spyro, I guess you were the people that didn't have a PlayStation growing up. You were the Nintendo children, or God forbid, a millennial. So, Spyro, I forget when this one came out. Spyro came around after basically just as Crash had finished up, which I also played a lot of. Crash Bandicoot Warped, which, what is it with me in starting at the third game in a series? I've just realized. I don't know. But yeah, Warped was the first game I ever played. And my parents weren't pleased that their, like, 3-year-old son at the time was better at video games than they were. That's just their fault because they suck at video games. So, where was I going with this point? I don't know. I don't know where I go with most of my points. It's like killing these things. I know I was going to say, what are these meant to be? They're called Norks. With the G's. With the silent G's, because that's how... Unless you don't want them to be silent and you want to talk like the announcer guy on the TV. In that case, they're Gnorks. In fact, I was going to say, in fact, I'm going to do that for the rest of the series. No, even I have my own sanity limits. So, main objective I have of most of these. I'm just wandering around the hub world at the minute. This is a level I can enter. I'm just wandering around the hub to make sure I get everything first. Speaking of, here's a sequence break. Jump on all of the things here. You get a secret level. Get a flight stage. I'll do that at some point. But yeah, so the main objective of each level, you gotta find the dragon statues and save the dragons. I got a skill point for doing a successful glide. God, I hope the skill points actually increase in difficulty. Yeah, then again, like, if they don't and they're all that easy, then yay! This game's gonna be a piece of piss. I'm missing... I want to say 13. I could be wrong on that. Oh yeah, I haven't gone where the boss level is. I know this game fairly well, which is also a departure from what I normally do with my video series. Most of the time when I play a game on the channel, I've never played it. I just look at it and think, man, this looks interesting and or fun. Ooh, Argus!
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you're not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
And there's a nice little pop-up that tells me I found all the things. Now, I forget which set of buttons it is to hold. Is it the triggers? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so it's press the left analog stick down. So, do that and my little dragonfly companion will point me in the direction of gems that I have not collected. I think in the base game you had to unlock that ability, but now they just give it to you, and it's honestly one of the best things there is. Nope, the last 3 gems are here. And that's 100 out of 100. And this is convenient because it leads into in front of a level. Now, normally this isn't the first level I like to do, but you know what, since I'm here, let's do it. If anyone's wondering why Spyro's moving around in strange circles, I'm doing that. You can control him on the loading sequence. Also, you can make him spit fire, but I was too late to demonstrate that fact. Huh, I thought this was a different level than the one it was. Yeah, Sparks, can you stop eating the chicken, please? I need you to grab these gems. I guess I should talk about the other things as well and how this game works. So, every time I would take a hit, my dragonfly changes color. It goes from yellow to blue to green to missing, and then once he's missing, if I take another hit, I die and lose a life. Hold on. Nils. Niles? Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Lovely pencil mustache.
To that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Ah, praise camera controls on the right stick. God, you don't know what you're missing until you tried playing this game on the PlayStation and you didn't have an analog stick because they didn't exist. You had to play this game with a D-pad. Oh boy, was that not fun. Although I think I did play this. I think it had analog support, but like it was a later thing. Or maybe it was the later Spyro games that did that. Get me a life there. They're always in the strange purpley basket things with the eyes poking out. Glide over water because Spyro can't swim yet. And by yet, I mean he can't until Spyro 2.
Thanks, Spyro. I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
I kind of figured. Just the way this game works. I guess that was interesting. And then I just missed you. There you go. Now you die. So, really should go over Spyro's basic controls because there isn't much. You got jump. You press jump again and you can glide. You'll see me like trying to do this and then glide and then like drop suddenly. Like that. That's me trying to do the hover move, which is in later Spyro games that wasn't in the first one. And God, I miss it. I really miss it. Spyro can charge, so that's just like a move faster button, I guess. I'm going to be pressing that one a lot. Because Spyro's pretty quick on the floor. It's just, he could be quicker. That or I'm just impatient. It's one of the two. And the other move Spyro has is a typical dragon thing. You burn things. Now, some metal objects you can't burn. Mainly because Spyro's breath just isn't quite hot enough to melt metal, I'm guessing. So, yeah, I guess that's why. Anyway, Alvar!
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg!
Watch where you're throwing that meat cleaver, dude!
That egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
I say, that looks like some good meat, but I can't have any, apparently. So, yeah. I just feel like I'm going far too quickly through this, and I can barely catch my own thoughts. This is a jump I can never do. I don't know why. I just like kind of suck sometimes. I did it in the second try. Anyway, there's that thieving blue bastard the other dragon was telling me about. They run away from you. Now I'm gonna let him kind of speed on ahead just to while I make sure I pick up all of the gems. Because if I don't, I have to do that jump again, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass if I'm honest. Where did he go? I hear him. I hear you with your na-na-na-na-nas. Now, this was a My Chemical Romance album. Yes, okay, I'm all deal with it. This game is... Well, I should say I think I'm almost as old as this game. And I say almost because I can never remember if this game came out in 96 or 97. That's something I can look up. Anyway, there's a skill point you get if you just charge into all these balls and get them stuck in the floor. Normally, if you burn them, they just die. Like that. But if you charge into them all and get them stuck in the floor, you get a skill point. There's all the gems. Here's Thor, God of Hammers.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always track your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
I think that guide's a little wasted if I'm 100% honest. Sounds like he should be anyway. You know, catching that thief was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Anyway, now that the level's 100% done, I can find the exit. I know where it is, it's just I have to walk back. I'll cut there. I mean, I'm saying I'll cut there, it's like literally up these stairs. So, there's like 2 seconds if it's that I cut out. God, I've been recording for like well, I say just over. It might be just over for the video length, but to me it's like nearly 20 minutes. I've been recording for 20 minutes and I feel like I've said nothing worthwhile so far. It's just been me trying to talk about Spyro and how I like this game. But I think the other two are better. Anyway, I can go into Stone Hill now. This is normally the first level that I do. Also, I said Spyro can breathe fire on the loading screen. There you go. You press the circle button and he does that. I probably should have stated that when I started this. I'm playing the PS4 version of this game. I know this game came out on everything at this point. It's on PC, it's on Switch, it's on PS4, and I think it's on Xbox One. I don't know. It's the one console I don't own. Although, what am I really missing? Rare Replay? They'll give it to Switch owners eventually. Hopefully. Which is really good because I really want to play Viva Pinata again. That was another game from my childhood that I absolutely freaking loved playing. I don't know. It was like a lot of people play like farming games or whatever, like Harvest Moon, and I don't know. I just had a lot of fun playing Viva Pinata instead and like managing a garden for pinata animals to live in. It was strange. It was strangely cathartic, but then again, like I'm pretty sure all of those kind of games are. Anyway, Astor. I feel like we already had a dragon called Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Yeah, I think this was the first level that they intended for you to come into. Probably because it was like dead center in the middle of the opening field you started in. Anyway, here's a secret. It looks like a sheer cliff face, but no, there's a beach down here. A hidden cave, which you need to come into because this key is here. And you need that to get all the gems in the level. Okay, the motion blur still is kind of an issue. I think I went over all of Spyro's moves. Yeah, I think I did. Spyro doesn't have a massive amount of moves in this first game. It was redefined? No, that's the wrong term. He got a few extra moves in later games. As I said, he learned how to swim, so that's a pretty big one. Jump down here is the thing you need the key for. Yeah, screw that guy, whoever's trapped in there. I'm here for the gems and not a lot else. Okay, fine. I guess I'll rescue you, Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat. Wait, is he saying that he thinks he's strong, or is he saying that he eats dragonflies? I've no idea. Anyway, this is a... Did they smooth out the frame rate? They might have smoothed out the frame rate. I could have sworn that... I don't know. I'm not enough of a frame rate snob to notice. I just know that my game controls well. Spyro nearly got stuck on the pad there.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Does that guy need any more clocks? He's wearing more clocks than most Final Fantasy characters wear belts. Do they still all wear belts, or have they moved on? I thought, like, was it Kingdom Hearts, where they changed it from, like, belts and everyone had, like, 20,000 zippers on all of their clothes? I forget which Kingdom Hearts game that was, but y'all all know which one I'm all about. Anyway, tall enemies. They can be rammed. Huh. I thought they could only be flamed for some reason. There are some enemies which can only be flamed and some that can only be charged at. Most of the time, the ones that can only be charged at wear some kind of metal. Because well, I think I showed earlier that you can't actually burn the things in metal boxes. And some enemies wear metal armor, so you can't burn them. It's kind of a pain. But then on the flip side, there are, like, rather large enemies that you can only burn because charging into them does nothing. If you ever tried running into a wall, it's a similar effect. Right, there's a dragon up here, and I believe on the horizon on yonder, there's a thief running around there as well. Gildas!
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
That's triangle. And that's all the dragons. But yeah, as he was saying, I just press triangle to drop. In the other games, like in 2 and Year of the Dragon, I guess I could just call it 2 and 3, but that's... I was gonna say, that's technically not what the game calls them. Technically, it doesn't call 2 either, I don't think. It just calls it Ripto's Rage. Or if you were European before this trilogy came out, it was Gateway to Glimmer. I don't know why they changed it. I could look it up, if that information exists on the internet. I just don't really care. I got to play Spyro either way, and it wasn't massively different, so... big open field. Nice touch that they added to this game that was also in the base game, so I don't know why I said they added to this game. The gems in the distance, they sparkle. So you can kind of see them if you're like off staring into the distance and you're like, where the hell is that gem I'm missing? It's a good chance you'll see it sparkling in the distance. Yoink. I'm missing 6 gems, I think. Hold on. Yep, 6 gems and an egg. I pressed, just for the record, that's the guidebook. It gives you a summary on all worlds you've done. I pressed the touchpad for that. I don't know what it is for variant exclusives. Anyway, just gotta chase this thief down while cutting some corners to hopefully try and catch up to him. I burned him off a cliff! Spyro is savage. There's a red gem down there. Yoink. So I got 3 more. And of course they're up there. Oh, there's a box over there. I see that. I don't think I have... Did I run around that side? I think I chased the thief, so I wasn't really in a box hunting mood. Yeah, so there's one here. 1 gem left. Yeah, okay, here we are. There's the final one. Just kind of hiding amongst the grass. Anyway. That's a GTFO, shall we? I should say right now that if I make this a series and continue it on, if y'all enjoy this first episode, my plan with this was to get all the dragons and all the gems. There are, triangle. There are skill points here, which is like, they give you an achievement at the end of, if you do them all, I think. But I wasn't planning on getting all of them, so yeah, I would say getting 100% in the way that I'm just getting all the gems and the dragons. Anyway, into Dark Hollow. Ah, this place. I think this is, of like the levels in the first area, I think this is my favorite. Just because of like, I don't know, I like the fact that it's like nighttime in here, and it's just like a different aesthetic, and I guess this is just more my aesthetic. Anyway, I should point out, these Norks with the shields, you can't burn them. I take that back, apparently you can. I could have sworn that that metal shield was meant to like deflect fire, but it just shows what I know. Anyway, this one I know for sure. The big guy here, you can't charge into. Yeah, okay, so it's just when they've got their shield in front of them, you can't burn them. If they're not holding it in front of them, apparently everything's fair game.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. I already sussed that one. In fact, I already explained it to the people as well. I've just realized I have technically enough dragons to move on to the next world. Why I'd want to is beyond me, considering I was, as I say, trying for the 100%. And judging by the rate this video's going, I can finish the first world in our video. Again, I'm not quite sure what format I should be doing this in. I'm going to record this as if it was like any other video I do, where I aim for like an hour long and then split parts up that way. But if y'all prefer shorter parts or whatever, please, by all means, let me know. I'm pretty sure I can come to some arrangement. Although, to be fair, most of the time what I end up doing if I play a game for far longer than I should is, half the time it just doesn't get, like, an intro, which is a very minor thing, but, hey, oh, whatevs. Some people care. No one's ever said they do, but I'm assuming some people care. It's the way I live my life. Ooh, light my fire. Apparently, I didn't get all the achievements when I played this. And again, I opened this one and got to like, oh, hello, fat man. I need to wait for you to turn around so I can burn your ass. There we go. Yeah, you face plant that floor and think about what you've done. Which was a whole lot of not much. And you do the same thing. Anyways, a nice little hidden underground area. I say hidden. It was slightly obscured. Got another key for a metal box I didn't point out. What do we got? What obscure fancy name have you been given? Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Do you want to know a secret? I'll teach you how to play the game. Gee, thanks, dude. I mean, to be fair, like, yes, you can do this, and you get, like, a nice view at the back of Spyro's head, and occasionally the environments, which, granted, do look really fucking nice. I'll give him that. The remastering of these games. Oh boy. If you look at Spyro 1 and then you take a look at this game, it's like, how did we play games back in the day? And then you realize it's because they were fun to play. Yeah, I'm taking a pot shot at most modern games. At least my games in my day were fun. I was just too dumb to appreciate them as a child. Darius!
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
You're a bit slow on the uptake, dude. He's already dead. Anyway, I think these are the... God damn it. At least it's not like they're feeling of missing a box in Crash Bandicoot. You don't have to replay the level again. Sparks is pointing me downwards. Yep, it's in the goddamn under here bit. If I remember correctly, it's because, yeah, there's one in this gap down here. Well, that's me done with this level, so if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna cut back to the home world. The hub world, not the home world. I'm just gonna sit and appreciate this scenery for a moment. Also, the music. There's a reason I paused the game to start with and made sure the original soundtrack was on. Oh boy! Stuart Copeland fucking nailed this. Doesn't help that I'm a big fan of the Police as well. Well, I'm a pretty big fan. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan. I do appreciate most of what Copeland does as a drummer. That's a drummer-to-drummer level, I guess I should specify. Playing a lot of strange beats, but making sure that they're not actually... They don't sound obscure and out of place. So there's the boss level, which I will be doing by the end of this. However, I wanted to do the flight stage first. Sunny Flights. Well, you thought Spyro was a small dragon, he can't fly? Well, think again. He can, but only when the game lets him. My flight controls are reversed, and I don't like that. Up is down and down is up. What the fuck is wrong with my life? No, but like seriously, like up is down and down is up. But so the idea with these levels is you fly around and you gotta destroy a bunch of objects within the time limit. There's I want to say 4 sets of 8? Sounds about right. Yeah, 4 sets of 8. And I'm doing real badly, but thankfully this beginning flight stage is pretty easy. Now I better not fuck that up. Oh god, no, I nearly went in the water. You fall in the water, you end the run. I need to go in there and get all the boxes as well. I've done this in a real fucking bad order, but you know what? I should have done these last, because now I need to go back outside and do the hoops. But thankfully, oh god, oh, piss, piss, piss! Spyro, please, no! Well, I just wasted a bunch of time and probably killed this run. Thankfully, oh Jesus Christ, how am I still going? Why am I so bad at video games, guys? 9. Please. Okay, there is just one out here. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Or if it is, it's gonna be incredibly close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh god, no. Please, please. Fucking please! God damn it! Why? I was like, I was a 100th of a second away from getting that goddamn archway. Oh, come the frick on. Okay, I'm doing the archways first. I don't even care. It's because this actually ends up doing a loop, I'm pretty sure. Because it's like you go around the island getting the hoops, or the archways. And then you come back and you can get the trains and the planes. And then I think you're meant to end off with the boxes. I should state right here that, for those of you that played Spyro when he first debuted, you may or may not be aware that his flight controls, I won't say they're the greatest. They changed them so it's kind of like Spyro drifts as you turn, which is the best way most reviewers describe it. And yeah, I get what you mean. It's alright for Spyro 1. Oh boy, if I ever get to the other Spyro games, you'll know my complaints then. Because, oh boy, am I kind of vocal about them. I feel like I'm doing real badly this time. But then again, that might be because I started with the archways. What the hell are the trains? I still don't think I'm going to do it this time. I don't normally have this much trouble with these. I missed one coming in, so I just have to get back out. Which, as I proved last time, apparently I find very difficult. It's alright, I made use of Spyro flying into the roof there. No, I made use of, pressing the triangle button to, like, drop. I think I pressed restart, yeah. But now you've done it, it's just like a time attack mode. My god, I can't speak today. Oh yeah, you can corkscrew in the air as well. Because there's this move, which if you press the triggers, Spyro kind of does like a roll. Never worked out what that purpose of that is. Also, yeah, Spyro, as I just proved, can't swim, so Sparks took damage, turns blue. He ate the butterfly that came out of the sheep, though. Don't ask questions. That's just how science works, okay? Toasty! This is our boss for the level. Hope you're prepared for this. Because I certainly ain't. I mean, look at this menacing-ass red sky. Only horrors can await me. And right away, they're starting by putting gems behind us at the start of the level. Gee, that's a thing. Now, why did I mention horrors? Well, you see that dog over there? That dog causes me to get hit more times than the freaking boss does. Yeah, because that happens, you need to hit them twice. You need to hit the dogs twice. You burn them once and they just get, like, mad and burned and try and jump on you. And it's kind of a pain to avoid them. Because they've got surprising reach. Everything else in this level, yeah, see, because I thought I burned him before he got up, but apparently not. Yeah, I tried to charge away from that. Still got me. That's the main reason this level is, you get a skill point for flawlessing it. Although I don't know if it's like the whole level or just the encounter with the boss. If it's just the boss encounter, then that's a piece of piss, because you need to do it without taking damage. So these dogs, which are hell on earth. Which is why I'm trying to be cautious. Oh boy. Now that I think I'm starting to develop a blister on my thumb. Not from playing this game, just a different random life thing. Trying to manage this and trying to charge out of the way. It's just, I am in pain. And it's not just have painful flashbacks of these dogs. It's Nevin?
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
I wonder if that's the only... I feel like that's the only time they refer to a boss via its name. Yeah, there's Toasty. Kind of looks like a discount scarecrow. And as I say, the dogs are more terrifying than he is, because you just walk up to him and burn him. And he pisses off to the next zone. Yeah, the bosses in this game are a joke. As I say, the dogs are more terrifying than Toasty is. And that's because Toasty's a fucking sheep on stilts. God damn it, I thought I was safe, but it turns out I wasn't. Also, Sparks is gone and I need some sheep. Well, give me a minute. I believe there were some... No? I thought there were some sheep at the start of the level. Or did I already kill them? Well, looks like I'm doing this without... If I take any more damage, I die. That's always a great thought, isn't it? A lot of people... Some people crack under the pressure. Some people actually do perform better if they're one hit away from death. Because, like, the adrenaline or whatever makes them perform better. Get dead. Wait a minute, I just burned a sheep and didn't get any help. Didn't get my fucking dragonfly back. I want a refund. Anyway, hopefully. Nope, I'm missing some gems. And I don't have my buddy to tell me where they are. Ain't this grand. I feel like... Yeah, it's along this way. There's a secret passage out the side. Little detail. Oh, fuck! Sorry, I had a minor panic attack there. But yeah, little detail when Sparks is around. He pulls nearby gems in towards you. If you were to, like, just, like, vaguely walk past them but miss them, Sparks will grab them for you. When he's gone, you don't get that luxury. You gotta actually walk into them and pick them up yourself. It's a mild inconvenience, but, hey-ho. I guess it's rewarding you for playing better. But we're fine now. I got everything, and I can leave. Can't remember, does Sparks come back to me if I transition worlds? I don't think he does. I still need to get him out in the hub world, which is fine, because there's plenty of sheep out there. But yeah, here's Spyro doing a barrel roll. Cue up your best Star Fox memes. Okay, there we go. I got him back. Also, apparently burning the sheep makes them naked. Who would have thought? Now I have everything in World 1. This game is, well, I wouldn't say it's a lot less deep compared to the other two, but, I feel like I can move through it at a quicker pace. Like, if I do, well, I won't say one world per video.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
Yeah, Marco.
You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like.
Okay, Peacekeepers. So, they all have names. It's Artisans, Peacekeepers, there's Beastmakers, Dreamweavers, and I'm missing one. And then finally, Nasty's Lair. I'm going to go to Peacekeepers, but then I'm going to end the episode because, well, as I say, one world per video seems like a good omen. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. Please let me know. Do you like this? I just felt like I really wanted to play some Spyro, and I feel like having 2 visual novels on the run is possibly not good for viewer retention. I know they're kind of niche. Granted, Steins Gate's a pretty popular one, and the Somnium Files, yeah, okay, I have no comment on that one. That's just niche. As we land in the Peacekeepers. Could have dropped me close to the floor, asshole. Could have broken my legs. Then who's to save the world? Yeah, as I was saying as I rescued Titan. Actually, I'll let him speak.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, that's the main thing dragons do. They hoard stuff. There's a Nork in an army outfit. Don't question it. But yeah, as I was saying, if I say having just running 2 visual novels just seemed like I won't say bad idea, but I thought I'd give you like something where you could actually watch me play a game that might require some skill as opposed to logic and/or answering my cell phone. Yes, that is the main gameplay gimmick of Steins Gate, in case you're not watching. But yeah, as I was saying, if you like the video in any capacity, please give the video a like down below. Leave a comment on, as I said, you like the idea of this, like with Spyro, and as I say, this game's not going to take me long to do, so possibly I can fit in another game after this. Whether it be one I've played or one I've not, whatever. I'm completely game. I probably won't do 2 straight after this, but hey-ho. Might actually go back into No More Heroes, so I need to do 2 before 3 comes out. But yeah, as I was saying, any of the things I've discussed, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep up to date with whenever I post more videos on this, or if this becomes a one-off like other one-offs, or I don't know, whenever I post videos in general, subscribe to the channel. In theory, YouTube sends you alerts as to when I post videos. This is if you like the sound of my voice. You fucking weirdos. Even I've taken to the part where I'm sat here talking to myself and I'm like, okay, me, you're getting on a bit. Fucking shut up. That's just come too harsh on myself. I'm just running back and forth because I don't want to show off any of the Peacekeeper world out there with their cannons and their cacti. But yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to keep up to date with whenever I post videos, you can sub to the channel. In theory, YouTube sends you alerts, but failing that, you made me feel good today, so thanks as I smack my chin against my microphone because it's far too close to my face. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please let me know your thoughts on the idea of turning this into a series in the comments. Or if you want me to just do one-offs every now and then, I'll do them as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I've been Nix, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!